Bombers struck at the height of Beirut's rush hour. A huge car bomb detonated in the northern suburb of Dora. The death toll stands at 4, with more than a dozen injured. Unconfirmed reports say it was an attack on a U.S. diplomatic vehicle. The U.S. State Department has confirmed none of its staff were hurt in the attack. For the very latest, we can cross live to Beirut and our correspondent Rula Amin. Rula, it's been a couple of hours since the bombing. Are we any clearer in knowing who exactly was targeted in the bombing?
Well, U.S. officials as well as Lebanese security officials are confirming that they are concluding the target was a U.S. vehicle, a vehicle belonging to the U.S. Embassy here in Beirut, a very significant development in this country. The first time a U.S. target is being targeted here. There has been assassinations of political leaders, journalists, even explosions. Unified forces have been targeted, but this is the first time U.S. cars are targeted. Now we are here at the site where this explosion took place. And although the target was a U.S. vehicle, the victims were Lebanese civilians, bystanders, innocent, had nothing to do with what happened, but they were killed. 3 of them and 10 others were injured. U.S. officials are saying there has been no death among their, or even injuries among their staff, but they are very concerned from this development. Now, to get more on this, we have a story from Jordan.
A scene of utter destruction in the northern suburbs of Beirut. For the first time in a string of assassinations and bombings in Lebanon, a US vehicle seems to be the target. The US Embassy confirming one of their diplomatic cars were among those hit. None of their personnel were injured, they say, but several people have been reported dead according to witnesses and official sources. The injured have been taken to hospital. This is a tense time in Lebanon, which has had no president now for almost 2 months, a vacuum that's been filled only with political bickering between the majority bloc and opposition forces. International and regional efforts to resolve the crisis are not yielding results. The Arab League chief Amr Moussa due in Beirut on Wednesday, a breakthrough still as elusive as ever. Just a few days ago, he described the situation in Lebanon as dangerous. And scenes like these only serve to make the situation more urgent. Lebanon again plunged into instability. Joe Lehman, Al Jazeera.